Do you feel like this is...
Tragic? Yeah. But all the girls at my school are superficial. I figured there had to be better options out there.
Oh, I know. Just when you meet someone, you think they're for real.
It turns out they're not. But now that I've met you, I have hope.
Thanks. You seem nice, too.
So, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
New Orleans, during Mardi Gras. You know, during the parade when they throw all the beads at the crowd?
Cool. I've never been there.
Someone told me about it once. How about you?
Somewhere chill. Maybe Cozumel, Mexico.
Tyler?
Hi. I was thinking about getting in on the action. You know who I talked to?
That guy. The guy next to the clock.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Can't wait to get to know each other better.
Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
All right, kidlets, time's up. Shift to the right.
Later.
Hi, I'm Gregory, and I'm hoping we could be a love match. And this one time, at science camp, we bonded frog DNA to lizard. Hello, Earth to Georgie.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking about camp.
I could talk about camp all day. I love camp. I've been to history camp and music camp and science camp and bug collecting camp, which is a lot like science camp. You aren't very interested in this, are you?
It's just, I've never been to camp.
Oh, I met this girl earlier. Her name is Sage. She's been to camp in Europe. She's really beautiful, but she wasn't registered yet, so we couldn't talk yet. I can't wait.
Is that buzzer even working? I've been with Campboy over here for like 20 minutes.
Saved by the buzzer. Cut your losses and shift to the right.
Finally.
You can't leave now. Not until you give me a chance.
I cannot believe you read every play by Shakespeare.
They just came out with a DVD recording of all the plays.
He's got good taste.
Have you ever been to the Globe?
In London? Are you kidding? I would kill to see Romeo and Juliet there.
It's amazing. I've been 5 times. The first was in '95 when my buddy and I hopped on the Channel and toured Europe together.
Your parents let you go to Europe by yourself when you were that young?
It was a learning experience.
I was like 8 then. Are you over 21 already?
Look, I just got out of college.
When?
4 years ago.
What?
It was grad school. But it's cool. I like younger girls. They're less jaded. And besides, I drive a Beamer and...
This is teen speed dating.
I'm young at heart.
Go.
Hi. I'm Dillon, and I'm your next speed date. So, I enjoy long walks on the beach, romantic candlelit dinners for 2, and stealing motorcycles. What about you?
This isn't going to work.
It's the hair, isn't it?
You should go.
Not until I've had my 5 minutes. Wow, 5 minutes. Yes. Some people believe that that's not enough time for 2 people to realize that they're perfect for each other, but I happen to think that a connection like that can happen in a heartbeat.
In the movies, maybe, but that's not reality.
Really? What about when a total stranger walks up and kisses you in a diner?
In the movies, that's what they call the meet cute. A couple falls in love and wind up kissing on the beach in a Technicolor sunset. But in real life, the boyfriend connects with the slut in the tight shirt. He falls for her lies, and in real life, the boyfriend ends up breaking the girl's heart.
If you really believe all that, why are you here?
You tell me.
Maybe you're trying to make your boyfriend jealous?
Why would I go through all that trouble? He only told me he loved me and then slept with someone else.
You're right. If he hooked up with somebody while you 2 were going out, then he's a total waste.
He did.
Are you sure? Maybe you broke up with him first. Made him think that it was really over. Maybe he did something incredibly stupid because he thought that the one person he ever truly loved was gone.
You're right. If my boyfriend thought that I didn't love him anymore, he'd feel awful. And if I could take that back, then I would. But that doesn't change the fact that he's moved on with someone else.
I haven't, Georgie.
Dillon, you slept with Sage.
You said that we were a lie, and you made me believe it. I mean, I was lashing out. Listen, I'm not making excuses. I'm not. But you have to understand.
I don't think I can ever forget what you did.
You shouldn't. But you have to understand that I didn't mean to hurt you.
Look, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Next victim.
You heard the man. Time to move on.
Leave it alone, Sage.
Georgie's 5 minutes are up.
Okay, forget her. Forget her. Just look at me. Finish what you were saying.
I can't do this. I'm really sorry.
Maybe you should give her some space. This is obviously really hard for her.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this once. Don't ever come near Georgie again.
Doesn't look like speed dating was a whole lot of fun.
It was a disaster, just like you said it would be. Look, Dillon showed up and acted like we were just meeting for the first time. It was like he wanted to start over.
Did you?
I don't know. At first I just wanted him to leave, and then we started talking more than the night that we broke up, and then I thought about it, and maybe it wasn't completely his fault.
Then why are you out here, not in there?
Sage was there, and she got in the way again.
So what? Georgie, Dillon came tearing over here to stop you from doing something that you'd regret. I mean, you should have seen him when he thought that you were in trouble.
Why would Dillon think I was in trouble?
Look, the point is that...
Maxie, what did you do?
I called Dillon and told him that you were about to make a huge mistake and that he was the only one that could stop you.
You sent Dillon here?
It doesn't matter why he came. The point is that he cares about you.
Look, it matters to me. I don't want Dillon to pity me because he's got Sage and I don't have anyone. Look, I want him to love me like he always did.
Stop.
You're still here.
Yes, and I'm stopping you from going after Georgie.
I was trying to help. I saw Georgie come in here, and I knew it was a bad idea.
Oh, God, it was an ambush. Say, you don't think I noticed you hitting the buzzer when I was with her? Do you ever stop trying to manipulate people?
You're just worried that I was here at all. Are you scared I might start dating someone else?
What? Date whoever you want, okay? It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so you didn't make up today, but it's still progress. I really do think that Dillon wants to get back together with you.
Then why is he practically glued to Sage?
So you kind of gave her an opening, Georgie.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying that what Dillon did is okay, but you did make him believe that you guys really were over.
That's what he said.
Don't you believe him?
I want to, but now I know he just pities me.
That's not what I said, Georgie.
Dillon's feeling guilty because he's got Sage and I don't have anyone.
Who told you that he wants Sage? Hooking up does not equal true romance, okay? Trust me, I know that.
Well, maybe. Maybe if I had a guy, Dillon would get jealous and try to prove himself to me again.
You can't just create a boy out of nowhere.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Where are you going? You're supposed to be guarding me today.
I want to find Georgie. I was supposed to talk to her here, and if you hadn't interrupted,
We
maybe
slept together, Dillon. Or don't you remember?
It happened once. And when you start acting like this, getting all up in Georgie's face, hurting her for the fun of it, it makes me wonder how I ever let myself get that close to you.
Georgie had already broken up with you before we hooked up. What happened with us had nothing to do with her.
Maybe not, but you have been targeting that girl since the second you knew she was my girlfriend.
Yeah, well, Georgie hasn't exactly been kind and welcoming to me either.
Can you blame her?
Why are you suddenly Georgie's biggest offender?
Because I'm in love with her. Why is that so hard for you to comprehend? Wait a minute. Did you think that we were together?
No. You made it really clear. We're just having sex.
Sage, I don't know what to say. Okay,
It doesn't matter, Dillon. I mean, Why would I limit myself to one boy anyway? Go after Georgie all you want. I doubt she'll take you back. She's obviously moved on. I mean, why else would she be speed dating?
It doesn't matter. I saw the look in her eyes. She's not over me. Not yet.
Hey, I'm really glad you called.
This is such a bad idea.
I had a really awesome time too. You know, I don't think I've ever connected with someone quite so easily. And I would love to go out with you.
Dillon is way too smart to believe this, Georgie.
Me too. This is the best idea I've had in forever.